Hello everybody, it's 11:30 at night. I gotta get my dogs back in. They've been outside for about 20 minutes. I ain't heard them barking at nothing. But I've been watching, even Vladimir Putin got 2 cents to say about the election. Lord help us, now we're going all the way around the world. We've heard a lot from Biden. We haven't heard anything from Trump. We heard from Putin though. To me, it doesn't matter who you voted for, just I'm glad you got out and voted. They'll work out the rest of it. That's the way my motto is. I've got my little charger here. My phone's not been charging up by the cord, so I had to get my little power pack on it. I've been working on the ambulance. Surely you can see that. I'm going to slim out some more stuff, trying to make it just... I moved that one generator and put two on the inside. Well, I'm going to take one of them out, the smallest one, and just leave the bigger one. But I'll store it back in there without no fuel in it at all. Because it's easy to run out of fuel and just let it cool off and then put it back inside. Let's see. I got my propane ready. I'm wanting to go to Arizona. I really want to go bad. My sister says I don't have no sense in... She's probably right. She said, why don't you just go to visit your nephew up there in Tulsa. In the Five Sisters, they got lakes around there that I could do. But I just always wanted to go out to to Quartzsite, Arizona. They say that, of course, they don't have a rubber trop rendezvous or anything like that due to the COVID. I didn't want to go around with very many people anyway. But I've been talking to my sister. She's just shaking her head like I am. I don't know who's president yet, and they don't know either. Of course, I think Trump's going to be fighting in court till January the 15th, I think it is. He's going to fight it all up to the bitter end. I don't know whether that's going to do him any good or not. I think it's like that show he had. He's fired. I don't mean Putin's even on his side, so who the hell knows what all that's about. But Biden, I don't know where he's going to be any better or any worse. My whole thing is, how much has any president actually done for the individual person? I've been sitting here trying to remember, and I've lived a long time, what president's actually done anything for the individual person. You know, they say, well, they've done something for the vets. Well, it takes 3 or 4 presidents living elected and get out before anything. I heard that they gave themselves 11% increase raise, and they think they're giving Social Security 1% raise. I mean, whoo, knock yourself out. I just can't believe that they've done anything for the common people. Now, this virus stuff is hitting them from newborns to my age in the 90s. So I don't know about that either. All I'm saying is live your life as safely as you possibly can. This election stuff will work its way out one way or the other. Try to enjoy yourself by doing things. I'm not that politically involved in anything, really, myself. It's just like I used to volunteer I was a volunteer coach at school, and I volunteered PTA, volunteered this, volunteered. Well, I don't volunteer no more. They say something about the military, you're a dummy if you volunteer for anything. Well, you're probably right. But I always did. I had a daughter in softball, I volunteered there, and I had a son in basketball, volunteered there, and I had one in football, had him in football. Volunteer. Every time that somebody wanted to go to the zoo or whatever, or on a field trip, I volunteered. Well, I don't do that much anymore. All I can say is let politics take care of politics. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the ambulance because it's lightweight. I can get up in a lot of places. Didn't get very many comments on it, but if you got any suggestions, I appreciate anything. I had one suggestion saying the generator was too heavy, so I decided you're right. I put a small a little carrier on back just for odds and ends to throw in it, just something to throw odds and ends in. And, because you're always wanting to do that, I want a place to take my bicycle. Because it doesn't hurt me to pedal a bicycle. Now, the treadmill at home, it kills me. But my stationary bicycle, it don't bother me. So I can ride my scooter if I had to go somewhere, but in the bicycle, if I'm sitting down, and it ain't an electric bicycle, it's just a regular old bicycle, I can pedal it and go wherever I need to go. So I'm going to see if I got room for it somewhere. My sister's going to be squatting at home. That's what she said. I'm almost going to stay home this winter. I think the kids are giving her a scare tactic. She said the world's going to pot. Well, it surely is. I cooked beans today, but I didn't cook more cornbread. I just put light bread in it, which ain't good for you. But I basically ate it without any bread, butter, and some onion in it, and my beans, and I had ham in it. I went through and sorted out a bunch of food. I had plenty of food in the amulets that I had to take out and restock. I like to cook when I'm out. Oh, I got me a tripod that holds my cast iron skillet, but I got to figure cast iron pot. I got to figure out which pot I want to take, because I might do some cast iron cooking. That's about it. I'm exhausted from working on the thing 2 or 3 days. We still ain't got the trees out of the yard. It's horrible out there. A friend of mine, God bless her, her and her husband, they lost all their food, and I told her, I noticed she wasn't, she was out of electricity 9 days. She had just now put a video up, and I said, if I'd have known that you didn't have a generator, I would have brought you a generator. She had gas to keep her house warm, thank God. I didn't have that. I just had electric heat. My hot water tank was a pipe busted in it. It wasn't a hot water tank. So that was good. Got my $300 and almost $400 back out of that. But they just replaced the plumbing, the pipe. So that was all that needed. That wasn't too much. The pipe was $18, I think, $20, something like that. So, of course, they always make a little here and a little there, you know what I'm saying? Chewy, Chris's little dog's a mess. Oh, good Lord, that dog's a little mess. He's got him spoiled rotten. I've got to get him a bigger carrier. I told him I had one. I think I'm going to start giving some stuff to the shelter. I wonder if they like carriers. I've got 2 or 3 carriers and little portable cages. I usually give them to the Goodwill or the thrift store, but I wonder if I give them a call that they would want stuff like that to when they adopt a dog out, they could give it to a person that want to carry a dog out instead of picking it up in their arms. Because all they're going to do is the Goodwills make money off of it. Let's see what else. I got some little odds and ends to do. And I ain't worried about them tree limbs. They can do that. Chris and the tree guy will do all that crap. I'm going to put a generator on each side of the door. In case the power goes out, I'll just take off like the barbecue grill, the hood, or the tarp, or what's on it. Start it and plug it up. The other one's a total loss, so they'll have to get with that and figure out that. But I'm never going to put a big out stationary anymore, period, because it falls on them and crushes them. Let's see what else I got. I've got a bunch of stuff that I've got to do. I'm exhausted. My hips have been really bad shape here lately. Chris says it's my back. That's what the doctor told you. It ain't so much your hips, it's your back. I keep lifting shit that I shouldn't be lifting. I lift about 200 pounds up to about my waist, about up to here. And I shouldn't be lifting 50 pounds up to my waist, but I can lift about 200. And I need to quit that. 50 pounds, that's enough. 200 is a little bit too much for my age. But I ain't lazy. I get up and do things. I've been walking about 8 to 9,000 steps a day. It broke my watch. Broke my wristband where my diabetes is in the ambulance. Knocked it off today and broke it. Chris helped me bolt up that little bitty black carrier on the back. What else did he help me do today? Oh, we went to town. I got a shower curtain. He took me to town. I don't drive that much anymore. Ain't that I can't. I just don't do it. If he's going to drive, let him. He's a truck driver, let him. Let's see. That's about it. Everybody crazy about that election stuff, and I'm thinking, well, calm down, people. It'll work its way out somehow. And then I got to thinking, well, how much have they actually done for us? They give us one stimulus check. They give themselves 11% raise and gave Social Security 1% raise. They didn't extend people's unemployment like they should have. Bunch of crazy stuff. So I don't know what to, like I said, I'm leaving politics alone. Like I told people, I voted for Santa Claus. I didn't, but I tell everybody I did. I like Santa Claus. I think I might decorate this year for Christmas. I like a bunch of Christmas lights. I haven't done that since my wife passed. She loved Christmas. And she was a Jew. She just liked all the lights. I put her for a 6-pointed star. Everybody couldn't figure out, well, you got too many points on it. I said, well, it's a Jewish star. It ain't no Christian star, 5 point. It's a 6-pointed star, like the Star of David. She liked it anyway. And her menorahs that hung in the windows. Most of them put 3 lights. This one had 7. Supposed to have been Jesus and the 2 thieves, and this one here, it was a 7. Oh, I'm telling you, people don't figure out stuff anyway. I gotta get my dogs in. I'm worried about them now. They've been out for 30 minutes or so. Well, I'm gonna let everybody go. Hopefully put this thing up. If you guys got any suggestions, let me know. Should I stay in the state or should I go out of state? Because there's so much to see in the world, and my time's running thin. And I'm not going to let the COVID or anything else. I'm going to be safe, but I'm not going to be stuck to this damn house. I get out and work outside anyway. Chris bought him a new chainsaw. I guess he's going to have to use it. Damn tree people are so damn backed up, it's going to be a month before they get here. I told him if they don't hurry up, I'm going to get out there and do it my damn self. He said, oh no, Dad, you'll get out there and get hurt. He worries about me. He's the one not feeling too good. He's having so much trouble with his back and his shoulder and a tooth that he needs to get pulled. And he's shortness of breath. He ain't got no COVID. He's got COPD really bad. I said, it's some damn those cigarettes. If you quit them, you might have some air. Let's see. I got a deal from Social Security today. They said they're something about helping me get better insurance or whatever. Hell, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Something if you got government insurance, and I do got government insurance from the military shit. I don't even I said, Chris said, well, they approved it. I said, might as well approve it. It's the only damn thing government ever does for me, give me medicine. In fact, I'm going to let you guys go, and remember, there's always another day, and it's always brighter the next day than it is today. And if it ain't brighter, give it 2 or 3 days, and it will be. Take care and have a great one.